At 10-8, the men's basketball team finished with their best record in conference play since joining the CAA a few years ago, and several factors have been crucial in their steady improvement.
I think this third year, we're a little more comfortable. We know what to expect. Guys have taken on themselves to get better over the summer and in the off season. I think that's really helped our success this year.
I think the biggest factor is player leadership. As I reflect back over the last several games and really the regular season as a whole, our players are taking ownership of this team, and they're the driving force behind how we practice and how we play, and I think that makes a big difference.
The Phoenix also finished with a 7-1 home record in conference play as fans consistently packed Alumni Gym.
It's one of the great environments in college basketball, really throughout the country. There's a lot of good ones, but this is a great place for our players to play, and the home court advantage we gain, we can feel it as coaches for sure, and I think our players enjoy it and they feel the difference when we fill this place up.
Coach Matheny credits much of the team's new success to their improvements on the defensive side of the ball, where the Phoenix finished with the CAA's top field goal percentage defense.
I think the biggest adjustment, change, tweak, whatever you want to call it, that we made going into this year is the way we defend. And in years past, teams have been able to get to the rim on us, almost at will, or definitely too often. And this year we've done a little bit better job of protecting drives to the paint and stopping drives to the paint.
I think it shows on both sides of the ball the trust we have. And defensively, that comes with knowing that if you get beat, there's going to be another guy there waiting to stop him. And we always know that our team as a unit is going to help stop the ball and help our defense.
The team also made strides on the other end of the floor, finishing 5th in the CAA in scoring offense.
For our offense, I just think it's because we're so unselfish. We don't look for any one person to try and carry the load offensively. We have multiple guys on our team that can score. Tyler, Steven, Dana, and Meech, are basically our whole team. And I think that really helps us because when defenses try to key in on one or two people, we can look to other people to, pick up the scoring load. And I think, it makes it easier for everybody else to play knowing that, hey, if I don't have it going tonight, somebody else is going to get it going, and it just helps us play a little more relaxed.
After playing in 8 one-possession games this year, the Phoenix look to make the most of their close game experience going forward.
The really tight games this year has been a great experience for us heading into the tournament. We're comfortable in uncomfortable situations now. We've seen tough games, and I think it's helped us kind of develop a veteran vibe with our team.
With 2 full years of experience in the CAA, the team feels that they've finally started to settle into their new conference.
I think we're developing a comfort now. With every conference game, we are more comfortable playing our opponents, and then also just the variables that can come with any game, especially in our conference, that we're going to need to be ready for conference tournaments like the one coming up right now.
It's been as good a level of toughness and a level of confidence with this team as we've had in a long time.
Ultimately, the Phoenix hope their growing familiarity can help them reach even higher goals.
I think this year, having the success that we've been able to have, I think it's a big key for our mentality going into it, that hey, we can compete with any of these teams in this conference, and if we go out and execute our game plan and play well, we can win it and be the first team in our school history to play in the NCAA tournament. That's the ultimate goal.